Have you ever felt like you're standing in the way of your own success, as if an invisible force is holding you back from reaching your full potential? Today, we're going to shine a light on 5 common ways you might be unintentionally blocking your own blessings. But don't worry, we'll also explore practical strategies to break free from these self-sabotaging behaviors and open the door to a more fulfilling life. Get ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Fear of failure, a barrier to blessings. One of the most common self-sabotaging behaviors is the fear of failure. Have you ever had a brilliant idea or a dream that set your soul on fire, only to find yourself paralyzed by the thought of failing? This fear can prevent you from unleashing your true potential and embracing the blessings that await you. When we allow the fear of failure to take control, we start to play it safe. We avoid taking risks, stepping out of our comfort zones, and pursuing the very things that could lead to our greatest triumphs. To overcome this fear, start by reframing your perception of failure. Instead of seeing it as a negative outcome, view it as a valuable lesson. Embrace the idea that failure is a natural part of the learning process, and that each setback brings you one step closer to your goals. Cultivate a growth mindset, recognizing that your abilities and intelligence can develop over time. Challenges are opportunities for growth, and the only true failure is the failure to try. Procrastination, the thief of time. Procrastination is another insidious thief that quietly steals your time, energy, and potential, leaving you feeling stuck and frustrated. When we procrastinate, we often tell ourselves that we'll tackle that important task tomorrow, or that we work better under pressure. But in reality, procrastination is a cycle that can be difficult to break. The longer we put things off, the more overwhelming they seem, and the harder it becomes to take action. To combat procrastination, recognize the root cause. Are you putting things off because you're afraid of failing? Or perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed and don't know where to start. Once you've identified the reason, you can implement practical strategies to overcome it. Break large tasks into smaller, manageable steps, creating a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. Also, create a schedule and stick to it. Set specific times for work, rest, and leisure activities, and hold yourself accountable. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your achievements. Negative self-talk, the inner critic. Negative self-talk is that inner voice that constantly criticizes, doubts, and belittles us. It's the voice that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, or that we don't deserve happiness. This inner dialogue can be so pervasive that we start to believe it, limiting our own potential and talking ourselves out of pursuing our dreams, taking risks, and believing in ourselves. To transform negative self-talk, become aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to the words you use when you talk to yourself. Are they kind, compassionate, and encouraging, or are they harsh, critical, and demeaning? Once you've recognized the patterns of negative self-talk, start to challenge and reframe those thoughts. Practice self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. Comfort zone confinement, the safe space trap. Our comfort zone is a psychological space where we feel safe, secure, and in control. It's a place where we operate within familiar routines, habits, and thought patterns. While there's nothing inherently wrong with having a comfort zone, problems arise when we become so attached to it that we resist any opportunity for growth or change. We miss out on new experiences, relationships, and opportunities that could enrich our lives and bring us closer to our goals. To break free from the confines of your comfort zone, start by taking small, manageable steps towards something new. Sign up for a beginner's class if you've always wanted to learn a new skill, or volunteer to give a short presentation if you're afraid of public speaking. These small actions may feel uncomfortable at first, but they build resilience and confidence. Lack of self-care, neglecting personal needs. The final self-sabotaging behavior we'll discuss is the lack of self-care. Self-care is the practice of nurturing our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. It involves taking intentional steps to prioritize our own needs and ensure that we're showing up as the best version of ourselves. However, in our fast-paced, achievement-oriented society, self-care is often seen as a luxury or an indulgence rather than a necessity. To integrate self-care into your daily life, start by recognizing that it is a multifaceted concept. It encompasses everything from getting enough sleep and eating nourishing foods to engaging in activities that bring us joy and peace. Create a daily self-care routine that might include activities like meditation, journaling, exercise, or spending time in nature. By becoming aware of these self-sabotaging behaviors and actively choosing to confront and transform them, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. Reflect on which of these areas resonates most with you and commit to taking action to overcome it. Your journey of growth is a gift, and embracing these changes can lead to greater joy, fulfillment, and abundance in your life.